Today is my Independence Day. Turns out that Snowball update was my last Debt Snowball update. And I'm going to try not to cry, and that's probably not going to go well. I wanted to hop on and shoot something today. It's Wednesday. It may take me a couple days to get this video together just because of all I want to put in this video, and then also just how busy I am. I'm back at work today. I thought yesterday was going to be my debt-free day, but it turned out to be today with Labor Day and everything, and you know how the banks post and all that. So it's actually today, Wednesday the 9th, that I am consumer debt-free. And I just wanted to share this with you. No matter when I post, I wanted to share when this happened. I'm on my lunch break and I don't have a ton of time. That's, again, like I said, I have so much going on, but I wanted to share today, even though, like, I know you're not going to see this video until later, but I wanted to share today how I feel today. And hopefully the sound is okay. It is pouring down rain outside, and hopefully you don't hear very much of that, or it becomes like a pleasant white noise. But wow, this morning I got up, I was like, okay, let me check my balances, because again, yesterday I had taken the day off and I checked my balances and they were not zero yet. And I said, okay, it's going to be tomorrow. So before work, I logged on and there it was, payoff, zero. And this feeling just like irradiating joy. I am just so proud and thankful. It's beyond words. Like, it is beyond words. I honestly don't know how to feel. I guess maybe over the next few days it's going to dawn on me that I don't have another consumer debt payment to make. You know, maybe it'll be my next paycheck. I don't know. Maybe it'll be whenever I start to actually plan with my money, with my paycheck, actually budgeting my next paycheck and realizing that there's a lot less coming out going to debt and interest and heartache and headache. Maybe that's when it'll be. But today, I'm just feeling like, you know, like I was there. I've been there for the last 34 months, 1,041 days, 68 paychecks, I guess you would say. I was there. And yet right here, I stand or sit in disbelief that it has finally happened. You know, I mentioned that it's overcast and it's raining, it's pouring down outside. And within me, I feel the most sunshine and just this overjoyed, just feeling of elation, and like I cannot explain it. I'm just so grateful. You know, of course, I want to marinate in this moment. Like, I want to sit here and just take a few days just to be happy, glad. And then at the same time, I know that this is a launching pad. My debt freedom is the beginning of a wealth building journey, an ability to give to others, an ability to financially support the life that I dream of, that I just want to run full-fledged into what is next. That's how I feel. Like I'm ready to pursue with my whole heart what I know financially God has for me. Compound interest and investing in company matches and stocks and bonds and giving and beauty and just having financial peace and financial security. So I'm trying not to ugly cry, if you have not noticed. I'm trying to hold it back. But if I could give you a dose of what I'm feeling, and some of you know, I just want to say this thing. Hopefully I'll get through it quickly. But a couple months ago, I started to feel this feeling of not having the right to celebrate. You know, it's just so much going on this year. In January, I lost my stepfather. He passed. And just balancing that, if that was the only thing that happened this year, my goodness. You know, just making sure we're all okay, me and my family, and the pandemic. And we're having to self-isolate, and you're seeing people lose their jobs or getting furloughed or temporarily out of work, and people getting sick, so much death. You're just concerned, and you want to make sure that, you know, everybody's staying as safe as possible. And then the heightened racial injustice, just witnessing killing of the innocent or non-innocent, but those who don't get a chance at a fair adjudication, a fair judgment, but that their lives are just taken up. It's just, especially by the folks who are to protect us. It hurts. It has hurt. And my own personal struggle with the virus, thankfully, I encountered a mild case of it, but I was concerned. I quarantined 2 weeks extra because I just couldn't fathom the thought of passing it to someone that I love and them experiencing it differently than myself. All of that compounded, and I got to the end of this journey, just getting closer and closer to the wrap up of it. And I just felt I did not have the right to celebrate with so much that was going on. Like, I didn't want it to seem like I was not moving in compassion. I did not want it to seem that I didn't see or feel all that was going on, because I do. As I prayed and I read The One Thing, the book that I shared not too long ago, it just made me realize that it's okay to finish. We were not to know this year would be the way that it is. Lord knows. And it's okay to finish with pride and happiness and joy. And I can compartmentalize my journey and say that this is the end of a good thing, and I have achieved this, and I should be proud. And it doesn't discount any of those other things by far. And it doesn't make it seem like I don't care about any of those other things, because I do. Like, I feel them, not just think about them. But that it's okay to celebrate. And I'm just so thankful that I got that relief, because this would have been one of the most lackluster endings to something I spent almost 3 years of my life dedicated to. I'm just grateful for that, and I wanted to share that. You know, we're going to get through this. And I implore you that if you want to celebrate, it's okay to celebrate. So it's been a couple of days, and I've had a chance to tell my mom and my sister about me being debt-free. And I realized there was one topic that I would bring up that would cause me to tear up every time I thought about this, and I wanted to pop in and share it with you. $1,400, $1,412.35 out of my paycheck put towards debt every month. That number just baffles me now. That much put toward debt. When I started out this journey, I had about $55,000 in debt. And if I take that amount and multiply it by the average interest rate over those years of 16.99%, that's close to $70,000 paid in debt. That's just crazy to me. And it just made me realize just how much more I could be doing and will be doing with that money now that I don't have to put it toward debt. And I want you to think about it. Just think about the amount that you're putting toward debt right now. $300, $500, $1,400, $2,000, how much? Put it in the comments. Just comment the number, $700, $1,200, however many dollars you're putting toward debt every month. And just think about it. Think about that number and what you can be doing with that besides putting it toward debt. How could your budget benefit from it? How could your life benefit from going to work and knowing that you are not working to pay off debt? That's it. That right there, taking all that money that you were putting toward debt, being able to give, set yourself up for more financial security and peace and retirement. That, my friends, is the why. Back to the video. So I don't know what all else I'm going to put into this video, but I have a few more minutes. So before I wrap up this portion of the video, I do want to say a few thank yous. I am thankful to my God, the Holy Spirit, Jesus Christ, the angels who have been with me the entire way. And when I have wanted to give up, brings people, brings a channel, brings subscribers and commenters, brings family, news, and all of that to let me know that it's okay, and gives me peace and gives me quickening to finish the race. I'm thankful to my mom, my dad, my stepfather, my sister, all of whom have encouraged me along the way. And when they tell me about the strides they're making towards debt freedom, it just gives me joy. And I hope they continue their journey, and I hope to continue to inspire them to achieve financial peace. I'm thankful for my nephews. My oldest nephew, he'll say, "Debt-free D." And it just makes you feel good, especially when the teenagers do it. You know what I'm saying? When the teenagers recognize a little something you're doing. And so I'm just so thankful to them. I'm thankful to Dave Ramsey and him just being like a beacon on the hill, just to say you can do this, and consistently posting the YouTube lives, the Facebook lives, everybody who's been in those chats where I've asked questions and they've come through like family to say, this is what you should do. You should consider this. How about this, that? It's just been, especially the first part of my journey when everything just seemed confusing and I just was trying to do better. It made all the world a difference. And I'm just thankful for that. I'm thankful to my friends who encourage me along the way, who themselves have become debt free. And I rejoice because you don't just want this for yourself. When you do something like this, y'all know, when you do something like this, you don't just want this for yourself. You want everybody free. You want everybody to get to financial security and peace, to be investing and having money in the bank and just not having to worry about this and having to worry about whether or not you're financially secure. You want this for all of us. And so I'm just thankful to my friends who share their journeys with me. I am thankful to you, all of you who have watched, some of you from the beginning of this channel. And I cannot even put into words how you encourage me. You all are kind and you're motivating. And you give me great advice. I mean, whenever I would think, oh, I should just do this, you would say, well, when I did this, this happened. And I was like, I'm going to try it. And I would try it. And it would save me money or make me feel more at peace or just bring me joy. You have made, I just got to say thank you. I just got to say thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. I appreciate you more than you know. And there's so much more to do. There is so much more to do. And I am so excited about what is to come. What else is there to say? Well, I guess there's only one thing left to say. I'm debt free!